Let me show you something. I'm going to type the exact same request into AI twice. Same tool, same topic, and watch what happens. Generic, vague, and useless. This time, it's specific, relevant, and something you could actually use in a meeting tomorrow. So, same AI, completely different results. And that difference is not the tool, it's how you talk to it. I'm Jerry Ilaw, the co-founder of Tarki and Otoma and the founding president of the Philippine AI Business Association. And in this video, I'm going to give you a 3-part framework that will change every AI interaction you have from this point forward. Imagine you just hired a new employee, smart, capable, and eager to help. And on their first day, you walk up to them and say, "Make me a marketing plan." No context, no background, no role clarity. What would they produce? I guess it's something generic, something safe, and something you would never actually use. Now imagine you said, "You are my marketing manager. I need a 90-day plan to increase foot traffic to our 3 retail stores in Metro Manila. We sell clothing and accessories, and our biggest competitor just opened near our Makati branch, and our budget is 1.5 million pesos." Same employee, completely different output. AI works the same way. And here is where most people go wrong. They treat AI like a search engine, parang Google, where they type in keywords and expect answers. But AI is not Google. AI needs a briefing, the same way a new employee needs a briefing. Well, hindi magaling o pangit ang AI, depende lang sa instruction mo. So the briefing that I want to share with you has 3 parts, and I call it the RTC: role, task, and context. Let me walk you through each one. So the first one is R, which stands for role. This means telling AI who it should be before it starts working. So when you assign a role, the AI changes how it writes. It changes its vocabulary, its depth, and its perspective. So let me show you the difference. Write a sales report summary. Well, you get something flat, generic, reads like a Wikipedia entry. Pero if you are a retail operations manager reporting to the business owner, summarize this month's sales performance and highlight the top and bottom performing product categories and recommend actions next month. Then you attach the file. Now, you get something that sounds like it came from someone who actually runs a store. It focuses on performance, inventory movement, and next steps. Well, it's the same AI, same topic, but the role changed everything. Well, if you ask AI to act as a doctor or act as a teacher, iba yung magiging sagot niya kahit parehong tanong. Why? Because the role is the lens through which AI sees your requests, whether that's a doctor or a teacher in this example. So, moving on to our next letter, T stands for task. This is where you tell AI exactly what to do. And the most common mistake is, alam niyo na, vague tasks. Ano mga examples nun? Well, like, help me make a promotion or write something about our products or give me some ideas for marketing. Well, a strong task is specific about 3 things: the deliverable, the format, and the scope. So instead of just telling it, "Help me make a promotion," you can write something like, "Draft a 1-week promotional plan for our store anniversary sale, including discounts by product category." Well, if you're men's and women's and accessories, and a social media post scheduled for 5 days, and in-store signage copy for 3 banners. Well, the AI now knows exactly what to produce, how to structure it, and how much to cover. Well, no guessing, okay? So the clearer your task, the fewer rounds of revision. You know, one well-written task will save you money and save you 5 follow-up prompts, which is time-consuming. And I talk about it more in a separate video, which I will link in the description below. So far we talk about role, tasks, and now the last one in the RTC framework is C, which stands for context. And this is the part most Filipino business owners skip most. But it is the part that makes AI output actually relevant to your business instead of sounding like it was written for everyone. So without context, AI does not know who you are. It doesn't know your industry, your location, your customers, or kaya mga competitors, and your budget. Okay, so it assumes you are a generic company in a generic market. So let me show you what context does. So you can say you are a marketing manager, create a promotional plan for our anniversary sale. Well, you get a decent plan, but it's just a template. Could apply to any business anywhere in the world. But if you said you are the marketing manager for our clothing and accessories retail chain, we have 3 branches in Metro Manila, and then our top selling categories is women clothing, and last year's anniversary sale generated 5 million pesos, and this year's target is 7 million, and then a competitor just opened 2 blocks from our Makati branch. Now, the AI knows the revenue gap it needs to close. It focuses on women's clothing because that is your strength. It accounts for competitive threat in Makati. So it builds a plan for 3 specific locations and not just a generic store. So remember, if you don't tell AI your situation, well, huhulaan niya lang. Parang yung mga horoscope na nababasa mo na general statements na almost applicable to everyone, di ba? So context is what turns AI from a textbook into a business partner who actually understands your situation. So let's recap. R is the role, you tell AI who it should be. The T is for task, which is you tell AI exactly what to deliver. And C stands for context, which you tell AI what it needs to know about your specific situation. And here is the practical tip that makes the RTC even more powerful. Build 5 prompt templates for your team's most common tasks. That could be follow-up email, mga proposals, meeting summaries, client research, or kaya mga weekly reports. Write the RTC structure once for each task. Save them and then share it with your team. You know, this is a one-time setup, pero you get a permanent upgrade in terms of the outputs that the AI will give you. And remember, once AI gives you the result, always run it through the VET principle that we talked about in a previous video. That is, verify the facts, evaluate the logic, and test with a second source. A good prompt gets you the better output, so VET makes sure that output is trustworthy. So here is your self-check. Think about the last prompt you type into ChatGPT or any tool. Did you give it a role? Who to be? Did you give it a specific task? What exactly to produce? Or did you give it a context, the details about your business, your customer, or your situation? Well, if the answer to any of those questions is no, that is the way the output was not probably useful. And it was probably not the AI. It was the prompt or your briefing. So next time someone on your team says AI doesn't produce good output for our business, you can tell them, well, before you type anything into AI, give it 3 things. Ano yun? The RTC. Give it a role, which should be. Give it a task, what it should do. And the context, what it needs to know about your situation. And remember, hindi bobo ang AI. Bobo lang ang instruction. So here is your action step. This week, take one task that you already use for AI, maybe an email, a proposal, or a summary, or anything that you have done in the past. Rewrite the prompt using the RTC framework that you just learned in this video, and compare the old output from the new one. You will see the difference immediately. Now, RTC will give you 80% of the way there. Well, in our workshop, I teach an advanced version with 2 additional elements that give you even more control over your AI output. But for most business tasks, RTC is all you need to get started. Now that you know how to give AI the right instructions, the question is, which should you give those instructions to? ChatGPT ba? Gemini? Claude? Copilot? Nakakalito, di ba? Because not all tools are the same. And picking the wrong one costs you time and money. So click in this video next to learn which tool is right for you. Again, I'm Jerry Ilaw, the co-founder of Tarki and Automa and the founding president of the Philippine AI Business Association. Reminding you na hindi bobo ang AI, bobo lang ang instruction. See you in the next video.